Hello and welcome to March West Junction TMD, and in today's video I'm going to tell you about some bargains that I've purchased from Kernow Model Centre, but not just about the bargains. There's an extra discount they offer that people don't know about and they don't advertise. So we'll go over to the workbench and I'll explain all. Okay, we're over at the workbench, and as you can see I've got these 4 coaches in front of you. These are what I've purchased from the DEMU show in Sutton Coldfield off Kernow that attended. But these bargains are not just for that show, they are on their website, and also the discount that they also offer that people don't know about is still usable at their shop as well. So I'll just quickly run through what I've purchased, and then I'll explain about the pricing. Okay, first of all, I picked up these 3 coaches, and Kernow are doing this fantastic sale, and they're selling these for $19.99. And these are the later Mark IIIs with the slam doors still, with all the extra detail, which I'll get one out afterwards to show you. That's the coding for that one. It's fag packet livery, and it's R40232A. And sorry, I'll show you the running number as well, 41132. The next one is R40233A, fag packet livery, and this number is 42272. And then the final coach is R40233C, fag packet livery again, and it's 42271. Now these are TS's, TS Opens I think they call them, and this is a TF Open, so this is a first class one. Now when I tried to buy these, the guy says, do you want any more? And I says, no, I'm fine with these 3 because of the size of my layout. I only need 3 coaches and I want to run them with the class 43s that I bought. I've got a Great Western first and last, and I thought, yeah, it don't match it, but hey ho, there's still a nice livery to have with those coaches. And the guy turned around and says, well, if you purchase one more coach, the offer they do is you get £1 off every coach. So if you buy 4 or more coaches from Kernow, you get £1 off each coach, so you save another £4. So I grabbed this DRS buffet coach Mark 1 Hornby again, and the code for that is R40027, and as you can see it's the catering RBR coach, and its number is 1657. And I purchased that, and that was $18.99, and of course you get £1 off for more, and I'll show you the receipt. So the first 3 ended up being $18.99 for a Mark III coach, which is an absolute steal, and the Mark 1 ended up being $17.99. So the total they come to was £74.96, plus you earn points at Kernow, and they still put the points on, so I got 74 points added to my pot, and that can be redeemed at your next purchase. So as you can see, I got 357 points. So when you purchase any coaches, if you're after some, try and purchase 4 or more, and then you get £4 knocked off, or £1 per coach. So the more coaches you buy, the more you get knocked off. So it's well worth getting in touch with Kernow. I think it does it automatically on the website, the guy said to me, but I'm not 100% with that. But if not, just get in touch with them. Say, I hear that you do £1 off every coach if you buy 4 or more. And what I'll do now, for those people that just wanted to find out what the deal was, I mean, you can fast forward or come off it now, but I'm just going to carry on and open them up just to show you what the coaches look like. I'm only going to open one of the Mark IIIs, and I'll open the Mark 1. Okay, we'll start off at looking at this Mark III coach, and it's in the fag packet livery. Just a reminder what the code was for this was R40232A, and its running number is 41132. Now, this is a really well applied livery, really nice, as you can see. It's a bit difficult to replicate this livery, but I think they've done a really good job. Really nice. You have to excuse the noise in the background. It's my neighbour driving off in his vehicle. Now, the underframe detail, as you can see, is picked out. It's really nice, and it's quite fine as well. I don't think any of it's separately fitted. The wheels have got representation of the brake discs, but we'll come back to that afterwards. There's some ladders fitted, electrical equipment representation at the end as well, and I don't know what that little yellow bit is, but obviously it's something separately fitted, which is a nice little touch. Window surrounds are picked out in like an aluminium colour, which is nice. And there's one above the window of the door on the slam door. There's some emergency switch there that's picked out as well. If anyone knows what that switch is, please add in the comments below. There's a cant rail stripe going all the way around the ends down the coach above the first class yellow line as well. As you can see, there's some nice fine handrails on the roof as well, which is a nice touch. On the ends, some nice detail added, moulded, but the printing detail is quite good on the ends, showing about the description of the coach and its capabilities, with the C3 marking as well. Now, going back to the bogies, just discuss these wheels. These are cast, these wheels, and they make a hell of a noise running around the layout. So Dave at Dean Park has swapped his out, so it might be worth doing the same. That's the only downside to these coaches. It's got self-centering couplings as well at the end. Kinematic couplings, I think they're called. As you can see on the underside, there's some bits of printing as well, but it's very basic moulding. So, but you've got to remember, these are 20 quid, these coaches, and I've paid 19 quid. And for the price, I think they're an absolute steal. It's NEM coupling pockets at the ends, and they come with the standard hook and loop type. But in the detail pack, you get 2 of these permanently connected Buckeye couplings, which is a nice little touch. So you get 2 of them in the detail pack, which makes a change because they used to fit like a European coupling to these. And then you get this type as well. You only get 1 of each end, 1 for each end. And this is magnetic, and they click back together like, and there's like a little overlap on them as well, which is a nice little touch. And they do feel quite strong as well. So you get those in the detail pack, and like I say, that's a nice touch. Just finally, going back to the coaches, these don't come with any buffers, and there's no holes in them to fit buffers because it was in the HST sets. So if you want to run these with coaches and that, you might have to fit buffers yourself. I don't know if the originals had buffers that run with the night stock, I'm not sure. If anyone knows, please add a comment below, just to help others understand how these run. Okay, other than the 3 Mark III coaches I've purchased, I also purchased this so I could get the £1 off each coach discount. Now, I was after one of these when they come out, and they were, I think, £42, something like that, or £43, and I weren't going to pay that. And then people started discounting them a little bit, but they were still very expensive. And like I say, I've paid £18 for this. Now, it's worth buying just to practice your weathering or repainting, things like that, at that price. Its detail pack is a lot more basic. It comes with 2 dummy buckeye couplings that just fit into place, but it's very basic. This coach was one of the Design Clever range, so there's no separately fitted handrails. If you look, they're all moulded on and picked out in white. A little handle there as well. But the actual application of the livery is really nice. It's got like a slight satin finish to it. The roof's in grey. I think these are moulded. I don't think they're separately fitted. The vents in the roof. But what I've seen from photos, I think they're in the correct position as well. On the ends, as you can see, there's some dubby electrical connections there. It's got buffers that are not sprung. The cant rail stripe, as you can see, wraps around the ends, which is a nice touch. And then you've got the overhead warning signs as well, plus the coach information. Underframe, straightforward underframe, all moulded. Little bit picked out there of the information about emergency lighting, and odd little bits picked out. Some steps picked out in yellow. The bogies are nice. It's all moulded, but as you can see, there's slight details picked out. There's a little bit of the shock absorbers, springs, and the bearing covers. And you can see the coach numbers nicely applied as well. These have got the better wheels on, as you can see. They don't seem to be the same as what's on the HST, which are really loud, which you'll see in between each of the video clips as I've got them showing you running them around the layout. But overall, you've got to remember, I've paid 18 quid for this coach. And we're all moaning, well, not all moaning, but some of us are moaning, some of us are like struggling with finances. And even without the pound off, they're selling these for £19. And they're worth buying just to practice weathering and all that. They've got other types of coaches as well that's in the offer. I think the Mark IIIs they've got is I think they're the ones they're using on the North Wales, which is the old LNER livery of red, and it's like a grey colour with like a swoosh sort of pattern on it. I might be wrong, but check out the website to see what they've got on offer and what they're clearing out. I mean, there's loads of coaches on there. There's there's one of these in green, Mark 1, sorry, in green, with yellow and blue stripe, which is like an engineer's coach as well. And like I say, for the price, and if you buy 4, then you get £1 off each one as well. It's a big saving. Okay, I've got the coaches on the layout, and as you can see, I've put them in my first and last Great Western HSTs, and as you can see, they don't look too bad. I know they're the wrong coaches to go with this set, but ayo, it's my layout, so I can run what I want. And as you can see, the Mark 1's at the back there on the track on its own. I need to get some more DRS coaches to go with that, but as you can see on the layout, bear in mind these are all budget coaches compared to what Acura Scale's bringing out and Batman's bringing out. They don't look too bad, especially the fag packet livery with the full green at the end. Well, that's how that run with its class 57. That was just plain green. So other than the logo, it sort of matches in with the actual coaches. So I don't think it's a showstopper to run it as this sort of consist with these class 43s. Okay, so that brings me to the end of this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give it a thumbs up and share with your friends and colleagues if you think they'd be interested in it. Remember, you do get that discount from Kernow if you buy 4 or more coaches. Just get in touch with them if you don't have it automatically applied to your online purchase. And if you're new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and the bell icon, and you'll be notified of any new videos that I bring out to do with March West Junction. And also you'll be notified with anything new that I'm doing on Trecwn Valley. Oh, I must correct myself as well. It is actually pronounced Trecwn Valley. It's the Welsh pronunciation, and I've been pronouncing it wrong all the time I've been working on this layout. So sorry about that for the mispronunciation in the past. And thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. If you've stayed to the end, thank you very much. And I'll see you again at the next one. So stay safe and bye for now.